Hey, I'm Matt. I'm the visual storyteller at BombBomb, and today I'm going to be talking about video prospecting. So you discover a new promising lead or prospect. Now, how do you reach out to them? Your first instinct is probably to contact them by phone or email, but what if you can meet with them in person instead? Wouldn't it be easier to solidify your point and show your emotion? That's where video prospecting comes in. According to HubSpot, 78% of salespeople are doing their prospecting via email. This makes sense since they also report that 8 out of 10 people prefer to communicate with sales reps via email. However, this also means your prospecting emails probably look very similar to those of competing reps. So how do you reach prospects in the medium they prefer while still standing out? By using video in your prospecting emails. Video puts you center stage with your prospects. You're not hiding behind a phone or computer. It's just you, front and center, showcasing your personality in an authentic way, face to face. This is what draws people to you and makes them want to work with you. Video also brings back real conversation. In prospecting emails, you probably feel like you have to squeeze in as many details as possible in hopes of trying to start a conversation. However, with video prospecting, your conversation starts as soon as you send your video. Another thing about video is it differentiates you. Think of all the plain text emails you receive every day. If you saw someone smiling and waving at you in your email, wouldn't you click play? Of course you would, because real people are harder to ignore than plain text. Video also keeps things clear. It eliminates the chances of your message getting lost in translation. They'll understand exactly what you mean by hearing your tone of voice, your facial expressions, and other nonverbal cues. These are things that garner trust and build relationships, and these relationships are what lands you deals. So how do we know that video will bring you success in your prospecting efforts? The results speak for themselves. In a case study we conducted with an enterprise sales team, they saw a 56% increase in replies to cold emails. Another sales team set an objective to garner a 25% response rate and build a pipeline of $250,000 within their first 30 days using video. They surpassed that and achieved a 70% response rate and built a $1.2 million pipeline in 30 days. See this story and Plexer's story in the description. Also, Brad Stair of Horizon Investments was able to make $313 million for his company because of video. Check out how he did this also in the description. So when are some important times to use video in your prospecting? First, when explaining complex topics. The thing about plain text emails is that it's easy for them to get misconstrued because when people read a text-only email, they read it in their own voice, not yours. So it's easy for things to get lost in translation. Video prevents this from happening because you're the one actually talking. The tonality and nonverbal cues are there to deliver your message in a clear way. And to make things even clearer, if your video messaging software has a screen recorder, you can actually show them what you're explaining in real time. So you not only tell them what your product or service has to offer, but you can show them. If you want to truly connect with prospects and build a relationship with them, you'll want to use video. The reality is people won't be able to learn anything about you from a plain text email. It can't tell them if you're trustworthy or qualified to take care of their business. Once rapport is established, the connection is too. One time when you shouldn't use video is for quick replies. When you're replying back to a suggested appointment time, a yes or no question, or any other simple reply, you don't need to send a video. When you're reaching out to potential right fit customers, it's good to include a video in your email. They don't know who you are, so you can't blame them for ignoring a plain text email from you. Using video during cold outreach shows them that there's an actual human trying to connect with them, not another bot. It's hard to ignore a real human. Got a hot lead? Make a good impression by sending them a video as soon as they request more information. It puts a face to the name, cultivating that trust early on in the relationship. Your inbound sales prospecting emails will get people excited to talk to you and in turn, book a meeting. You can save even more time by pre-recording videos that automatically send to inbound leads. Getting in touch with a prospect is hard, but setting an actual appointment with them is even harder. You're dealing with packed schedules and busy people. Get rid of the back and forth of the appointment setting process by sending a video instead. A simple appointment setting video allows you to share more value and truly connect with them on a one-on-one level. This is what actually convinces them to book an appointment with you in the first place. Do you want to attain the same success that other sales teams are achieving with video? You need to be equipped with the best practices for video prospecting, which include number 1, a strong email subject line. If you want your videos played, they need to open your emails in the first place. Put thought into crafting the perfect subject line, one that garners curiosity. Number 2, if you want to create videos that elicit replies, they need to follow the EVA framework: empathy, value, action. Empathy Empathy allows you to get to know your prospects and understand their pain points. Empathize with what they're going through so you can work with them on a solution. Provide value in your prospecting videos. Ask your prospects how you can help them. Then you can deliver solutions to the challenges they're facing. Include a clear CTA in your video. What action do you want them to take? Reiterate it a couple times so that they're more inclined to do it. Number 3, embrace imperfection. Keep it simple. Don't worry about creating an elaborate video with scripts and green screens and all the production gear. You don't need to be a YouTube star to see sales success with video. All you need to create a great prospecting video is a webcam and yourself. If you make a mistake while you're recording your video, don't worry about it. Just keep going. This is what makes your video message feel real and relatable to others. You don't need to keep recording multiple takes until you get it right. In fact, it's best to just send your video and not even look at it. Also, don't rely on just reading a script word for word. Instead, just be yourself and be authentic. Number 4, get attention with an animated preview or video thumbnail. Many video email platforms will display your video as an animated preview or a thumbnail within the email. Maximize the potential of your video thumbnail by making it personalized and unexpected. One thing you can do is grab a whiteboard and write your prospect's name on it and then hold it up next to your head in the animated preview. Make sure to have some fun with it and get creative. Number 5, know when to send personal videos rather than pre-recorded videos. Whenever possible, it's best to send personal one-to-one videos to prospects. However, if that's not scalable for you, focus on creating personal videos for the top 20 prospects you're targeting. For all your other customers, you can just send them pre-recorded evergreen videos. If your video email software has an outreach integration, you can even plug those videos into your sequence. Number 6, keep track of your video analytics for follow-ups. It's likely that your video email software has tracking capabilities that'll show you opens, clicks, and plays. If that's the case for you, then use that data to your advantage. When you see that someone's played your video, make sure to follow up with them, give them a call, or send them another video. If you want more resources on how to implement video prospecting, then we have a ton of resources for you. Check out our complete list of video prospecting examples in the description. You'll learn how to use video at every stage of the sales process. I hope this video has been super helpful for you. Let us know if you have any questions at all, and I'll see you next time.